friends, welcome to my channel Creative Art. My name is Nilima and in today's video friends, we are going to make this beautiful antique look relief painting. If you don't know about relief painting, so let me tell you. Relief painting is something which we construct layer on layer. You can clearly see that this is a base layer. Just because I have given it an antique look, the layers are not very much clear, but the volume in the painting is really clear and the antique looks makes it look much more special. So let's count the first layer. This is the first layer, base one. This is the second layer, the flower one. And the golden color you can see here, this is the topmost layer because when I have pressed the color on it, it has got totally filled up the topmost layer and then the second layer. So friends, please do watch the whole video to make it yourself, and do subscribe my channel friends for more creative art painting videos, and do press the bell icon to get notifications for each video I post every week. Get this image to use it as a reference. Please to click on the link www.creativearthome.com, which is my website. So let's quickly check out the materials now. Friends, let's quickly check out the materials we are going to need for making relief painting. First of all, we are going to need a canvas board. There are various types to prepare a board or base for relief painting, but I personally directly use a canvas board because it saves a lot of time and lot of effort. Secondly, you'll need a reference to make a relief painting. Third, you're going to need colors. So most of the times I use artist acrylic colors, but if you're not comfortable with them, you can also use artist oil colors. For varnish, I use Liquitex Artist Gloss Finish Varnish. If not available, you can also use Camel Artist Picture Varnish. And for making the relief, we are going to need texture paste cone. So friends, please do watch the texture paste cone making video. I'll provide you the link in the description box below where you can learn to make the texture paste and fill it up in this kind of cones, which is really very important to make relief paintings like this. And last, we are going to need paint brushes, and you're also going to need a soft piece of cloth. So let's start now friends. Okay friends, so now I'm going to apply my first layer of ceramic on my board. For base, you can use either a canvas board, a soft board, hard board, or else a plywood piece. That is completely your choice, but this is a compulsory thing which you have to do is apply one layer of ceramic. Okay, so after applying the paste, I'm going to use a little bit of water in my finger and smoothen the top surface. Okay, so now we'll let it get dry. Here friends, now our base surface has got dried up completely. I have kept it completely for at least 1 day so that the base gets hard. And after that, I have drawn this design on it. So this will be the design image which I'll provide you to make the same design. And now I'm going to start making this design using the cone. And in the previous video, I have shown you that how I have made this cone. So please do watch that video to make it. So friends, in the same way, I'm going to do this border design all over, complete it, and after that I will show you what to do next, okay? After making the design, we have to fill up the parts. Please use your reference if you get confused. So here I am filling up my first layer, and for that, first of all, you have to make the design and decide where you want to do the first, second and third layer, and only in that part you have to do the fill-ups so that you can construct the layers. Here you can see that I have done the fill up, and when I have done the fill up, I will just wet my finger using some water and tap the filling ups so that the fillings are smooth. Okay, so in the same way I'll complete this design part and then do the first layer of fill up and then show you how does it looks. Okay, so friends, after doing the first layer of the paste, now I'm going to trace my design on canvas. So for that I'm going to place carbon paper. You can use any color of carbon paper from yellow, red, black or blue, and then place exactly my design where I want to place it, and then secure your design with your canvas using tape, and then using a pen go over all the design, and then your design would be traced on the canvas. But I like to make a freehand drawing on my canvas, so I'll do it and then show you how does it looks. Okay, so friends, this is how it looks when I have completed doing the first layer, and now I have started doing the second layer, and this is how it goes. You can see it. So I'll do it here also. Okay, so in this way I'm going to complete the second layer and then I will show you how does it looks. Okay, now friends, I'm going to show you to make the border, and for that this is the second step. We have already done the first step, which was filling of this border, and after that we have done the side lines. Now this is the design which we are going to do. Now friends, let me show you the border part, how we are going to make it. First of all friends, you have to make this kind of two linings, and then using cone you have to start filling up in between those lines in this way. Okay, and after that, using water in your fingers, you have to slightly tap it and make the surface smoother. Okay, you can clearly see after doing this the surface becomes smooth. Now we will let it get dry. Now friends, our second layer is also completed, so I'm going to do the detail part. Okay friends, so friends, this is how the detailing part looks, and we have finally completed the finishing part. So now I'm going to let it get dry and then we will start the coloring part. Okay, so now friends, I have finally completed the relief part, and I'll show you the close-up view of the design. Okay, so in this relief work friends, we have done 3 layers. This is the first layer. Okay, this both are the first layer, this is the second layer, and this is the topmost third layer, the white color you can observe. Okay, so there are 3 layers in this relief painting. I could have also constructed 5 layers, but the design goes in this way. Now I'll move it up. Okay, you can clearly see the finishing I have done and the perfection we got. It is really very smooth, and there is no crack, as you can see the close-up. So now friends, we are going to start the coloring part. So after a whole week, I'm again working on the same relief painting, and as you can see, I have really done a lot of hard work in the clay part. So I really don't want this painting to leave like this or throw it away. I'm going to do a redo on this painting, and I'm going to start blankly. So I'm going to use 2 plain simple colors, black and white. I'll color the center part using black, then the outer part using white, and then let's see the magic. So I'm starting with the center using black color. I'm going to color everything as black. Okay, just everything, even the flowers, whatever the coloring part I did, let the whole thing get covered with black. Now I'm going to color this part, which we did yellow, totally into white. Okay, so now friends, after I have completed coloring my painting in black and white, I'm going to use Artist Acrylic Premium Gold color. This is also available from camel, and we are going to use a sponge tool. You can use a sponge tool. I'm directly using a sponge. So now friends, this is my antique gold color and this is my sponge tool. I'll tap it here, tap it 1 2 3 so that the sponge may absorb the color, and then slightly tap it on the design. Let the layers get filled up themselves. Need not apply a lot of pressure, just tap tap tap. So this is how the black part looks. So I'm going to do the same on white. So here is my sponge with color. On the top I'll do the tapping first so that the extra color gets in the design in this way, and then slightly and gently start tapping on the rest. So finally the gold lusting is also completed. We will let it get dry, and please check the whole design that you haven't left any part where there is no golden lining, and you can also redo this touch if you want. So I'm going to also tap on this borders, but just a deep tap, okay, so that this linings also may look golden and beautiful equally. And now I will let this part get dry and then show you how does it looks. Okay, so friends, this is how beautiful our relief painting looks when it is finally completed, and I'll show you the 3 layers. This is the base layer, second layer, and this is the third layer we have done. So friends, as this is quite a new type of painting, so please to give it a try, as it really looks very beautiful because of the antique look I have given it. And if you're going to make this painting, please do use a bigger size of canvas board, which will give your painting a much more volume and a better look, and the relief work would be easier to do. So friends, this is how beautiful our relief painting looks when it is finally completed. And it is really important to do 2 layers of varnish on this kind of painting. And yes, it is also important to frame it using a glass frame, because relief paintings are really unique and they are very rare. You don't get one easily, so of course you should definitely preserve your relief painting if you are making one. One of the most important thing about this painting is I just love the contrast in this painting I have given with the gold work I have done on it. So friends, please to tell me in the comments below what do you think about this painting, and if you did like this video, please to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.